guys, Sarah here from Pram Power. So today I just want to show you a little 5-minute exercise routine that you can do at home to work on bums and tums, or glutes and those deep core tummy muscles that we want to rebuild and re-strengthen again. So 5 exercises. We're just going to do about a minute of each exercise, and as I say, these are exercises you can do whenever you have a spare minute at home. So first exercise, all over, good body exercise, is a squat. All right, so we want to, when we do our squats, we really want to make sure that we are drawing in these lower belly muscles, tummy muscles, okay? And so we are using it, so it's a core exercise as well as a glute strengthening exercise, okay? So with your squats, stand whatever feels comfortable for you, whichever your feet are sort of slightly wider than hip width. We're going to fold forward from the hips, and then let's go. So a minute of these, off we go. So I want you to imagine you are sitting back to a little stool down behind you, and then you're driving up through your heels. Okay? So our bum is going back, our knees are not really moving forward at all. All right, and then keep them nice and soft at the top of the squat. All right, we've got 30 seconds to go. Here we go. Doing a good job. That's the way. Driving up through those heels, really drawing that lower belly in, so keeping everything up and on. Just remember how we've got to be able to get down and pick up stuff in the day, or that baby stuff, or even picking up your baby. And so we're going to be able to squat and use the power of our glutes as we do this. All right. Oh, close to a minute now, I think. All right, and 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, so next exercise is called a leg extension. So I want you to come down into a press up position. Have your hands shoulder width apart underneath your shoulders. Your knees are back behind your hips, and then in this position, see if you can scoop your lower belly up towards your spine, and then we're just going to extend one leg back and down, and then the other one. Good, and back. So imagine you have a tray of drinks on your back, and you're not going to tip them off. All right, so we are using these core muscles to do this. We are pushing our chest away from the ground, so we're staying nice and stable through those shoulders. It's just nice and slow and controlled. Good. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. And really focus on that area below the belly button, drawing it in, drawing it on. Good. That's the way. Keep going. Good. Keep pushing that chest away. Last few seconds. And nice work. All right. Come and roll over onto your back. Bend your knees. Have your feet flat on the floor. Relax your shoulders into the ground. Again, I want you to draw your lower belly in, all right? So draw your lower belly back towards your spine. Relax through your hip flexors. We're just going to lift one knee up to 90 degrees and then back down. And then up with the other one. So this is the lower abs that we are working here. The lower abdominals, excuse me. Lifting it up and back down. Relax your shoulders. It's only the lower belly doing the work. Relax. Easier said than done. So the progression from this one, when you feel like you have mastered this and you've got it, it's feeling okay and quite comfortable, then you can bring your knees up to 90 degrees and heel tap it down. All right. So it's really important though that you don't want to do this one. This is a lot more challenging. Bringing up to knees and tapping. So just start with those knee lifts. Good. Let's do a few more here, knee lifts. And 3 and 2. Scoop that lower belly in. And last one. All right. great one, all over core exercise, all over body exercise, a push-up. This is really important to help us strengthen through our upper body. Obviously, we've got to pick up kids and lift stuff and carry stuff. So, and as well as that, when we are doing our push-ups, we want to be drawing in our lower belly and using our deep tummy muscles. So, place to start, knees under hips. If you're just a new mum, I want you to fold at the elbows and up. All right, so that's your starting position. If you want a little bit more challenge, bring your knees behind your hips and down. All right, here we go. That's the way. So have your hands sort of a little bit wider. Well, I've got my hands sort of on the side of the mat. Good. We're folding at the elbows, all right? And we're trying to get our body is all going down to the mat at the same time. Draw your lower belly in. Keep everything up and on. Good. If you start to fatigue, just bring your knees in underneath your hips. It's more important that you do the press up correctly than having them out behind. All right, last 10 seconds. A minute of this is challenging. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right. Come and roll back over onto your back, and we are going to do a set of what we call hip bridges. So we're going to have our feet flat on the ground, drive our hips up to the sky, and come back down. All right, drive it up and down. So you want to imagine your pubic bone, or lift up from your pubic bone first upwards, and then all the way down so that your tailbone finishes as the last thing to come down back onto the mat. Squeeze your glutes at the top. All right, so we're working into those glutes, into those back muscles, and again, if everything is drawn in, core as well. All right, this is a great exercise. All new mums, or all mums should be doing this one. Hips up to the sky. Good. All right, we're going to do this for about 15 more seconds. Good. That's the way. Nice. And last one here. Good job. All right, so that was just 5 minutes. Okay, so that was 5 exercises that you can do at home anytime. Obviously, you can, if you wanted to, you could add those, do a few more rounds of those and make it a 10-minute, 15-minute workout. But just try those 5 exercises, and I promise you that you will start rebuilding, re-strengthening, and yeah, getting back into your body.